Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Today is actually Thursday and we are I don't know if I'd say in the middle of moving. I would say we started yesterday. So you will see, I was going to try to move like all the junk and I thought, this is going to just be a real video. I'm going to tell you how I really feel. I'm not going to try to act like I'm just so happy. I am so happy, but it's bittersweet because even thinking about this being my last Friday haul I do sitting at this table with you guys is sad. But then I have to think about it's the beginning of an adventure. And then another sad thing is the house that we're moving into is a nice house. But it's not as nice as our house here. And it's just a little, I hate to say sad, but it's just not as exciting. It would be different if we were moving from our house to our new house. So yesterday I got there and I don't know, I had this feeling of like sadness come over, like, oh no, but then I have to remember that we're going to go through like this exciting adventure with the kids. Both of my kids have, Will was born here, and not literally here, but you know what I mean. He was born at the hospital, but when we were living in this house. And Brooke, we started building this house when she was like 6 months old. So, when I would come over here to help with stuff, we'd have to put her in a playpen. And then when we were working in the yard, she was little, we'd have to take turns watching her and stuff like that. So lots of good memories here. I do think it will be good for both of my children. They're 17 and 20 now. But I do think that it will be good for them to have a little transition. I've always admired people that like move a lot, like Samantha Sherman and her family. The way they just picked up and moved across the country and then they moved back. And that is, even though transitions can be tough for children, and I know it's going to be tough for mine in a lot of ways, it will be good for them because, you get new experiences, and I think we will bond in different ways. Bottom line is I'm excited, but if I seem a little sad, it's because it's just a big move. It's a big thing for us, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's like, even though I'm sad about it, I wanted a new house. I wanted another house that was geared more towards our next adventure, our next part of our lives. We just don't need the yard. There's just so many things we don't need right now. So this is the last time you'll see me here. So I kind of went all out today. I got a new outfit on from Oliver that's nice, kind of bougie, that I will show you when I stand up. And it was inspired by these shoes. I put the link to these in one of my videos a couple of videos ago to see what you thought, and a lot of you liked them. So I went ahead and got them, and I went to Dillard's to see them in person to make sure they weren't too, too young looking or sometimes when you get a shoe like this, it's just kind of cheesy looking. But these are gorgeous. They come in two colors, this color and I believe a green color. But I just knew this color would go with everything, and I just figured they would look so good with all of even like my tan lounge pants and sweatpants. I think these are going to look great, for that athleisure look. And then today I have on a new pair of jeans that I think these will look good in. So just a great quality shoe. Some good padding here. I think they're going to be comfortable for not a whole lot of money. It's not like they're Antonia Melani. Sorry, I should have told you that. So a good brand, but not crazy expensive. Another pair of shoes I actually got last week. Let me get the other one out. I've only tried on one. I knew I wasn't going to send these back because they are I think they're from the UK. But this line is Terry de Havilland, London. And I'm going to put their Instagram down below. I came across their ad and their Instagram. The girl had a green dress on. I think it was like 2 years ago. And I have just loved their looks the whole time. And most of their shoes are going to be a little over the top. They're a much bigger platform. I might get another pair if I end up liking these. But these were on sale, and I just love like the little details, like the kind of like the lightning bolt, and see how they are right here. What really made me go ahead and get them is I came across a picture of Ursula Andress, and she had a pair of sandals on that kind of had this on the front, and it was just like, I went straight and got these. So these were on sale, so they weren't quite as expensive. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shoes. The only thing I'm scared about is sometimes this type of strap will not stay up on my heel. I think I have like little skinny heels, but I know that there are some things I can get right there, and I've heard people say you could just spray it with like hairspray when you are getting ready, and that might help. So if you have any tips for that, handmade in Spain, Terry de Havilland. And these are the 38, which would be my true size 8, and they fit. This is a good example. This is what they sent in the box. So a lot of their shoes look like this. I love them. I love them. They're so, it's kind of like a mix of the 60s, 70s, and 90s. I mean, those shoes with the jeans I have on today and a big faux fur, it's my look all the way. Then this week I placed an order with Free People, and I got 2 pairs of sunglasses that you guys are going to love, that I've already worn. I already know I love these, and they are, I think they were both $20. So I've been so excited because it is very hard to find, like, I don't know why more inexpensive brands don't make glasses that are more, I don't know, just, I can't say popular, more stylish. You know what I mean? You know, I like the oversized. So this is my favorite pair. And both of these are available in several colors. And I just love these. They're oversized and they're different. They're kind of more round. Instead of coming out, they're, you know, bigger, oversized this way, which is different for me. And you guys know I love glasses that you can see your eyes through for many reasons. I just like the way they look. I like that if you do have to wear them inside, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's not as rude or anything, you know, because a lot of times if you run in the grocery store or somewhere, it's not as easy with a mask. And I love, like, when I'm flying, like in the airport and on the airplane, to have a pair of glasses like this, because it's perfect. You can still see, they can see you, but you just, that glare is cut. And I just love these. I think they're so pretty, and I plan on getting another style or another color. I will put the exact ones that these are down below. Of course, they're made in China, but they're $20, but they feel good. They really do. I'm gonna probably wear these today. And then the other pair I got, I will be honest, these are not as, I can tell when I pick up a really cheap pair of sunglasses. These don't really feel that way. These feel like cheap sunglasses, but they're still pretty and they're cheap. So, and I think they're pretty too. These are much lighter, but just really pretty. I wore these yesterday. I enjoyed them. To me, unless I'm like going to the beach, this is about all I need. Just something to cut the glare a little bit. Of course, they're not polarized. If you want a pair of, I think the best quality, and you guys know what I'm going to say, but the best quality sunglasses you can get for the smallest amount of money are the Prive Reveaux. The cat eye that I wear, and then I'll put my 2 favorite styles down below. They are nice sunglasses, polarized, everything, and I just think you would love them. But these are both really fun to have. They'd be great little gifts. You know, we are approaching gift time, and I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like, I've already started my gift list, and do you guys want me to share like some gift ideas? I don't want to get fussed at about how could I think of gifts with all of this going on, but I know I will still give my family gifts. They might be more practical, and I will probably have to order everything, but you know, I'm still going to give gifts. So let me know about that. But I was excited about those sunglasses. The other thing I got at Free People is this t-shirt. As soon as I showed it to Brooke, I didn't know if she would like it. I didn't know. Sometimes I think I know exactly what she'll like, and then sometimes I think it's just the age gap that, you know, it's kind of like a mom thing. But I bought this, and it comes, of course, in every little, what am I trying to say, horoscope. but of course mine is Virgo. And I just thought that was so cool. And it's a really, really soft worked in t-shirt. And the sleeves are, this is nice, they're rolled up and they're tacked down. So they'll stay rolled up. They are actually tacked all the way around too. How nice. I mean, I don't think it was cheap, but it wasn't. $48. I think a good t-shirt is worth that, because I will wear this for years. And you can see the edge is kind of a little tethered. When you wash it, it'll get that way a little bit more. But I just loved, every sign is done in like the pretty woman, you know, figurine or whatever. It's just so pretty. So I think this will look really good all the time with anything, but definitely under a black blazer or moto jacket. So that was a good, I think everything I got this week was good. I don't think I got any bummers this week. And then another thing, remember when I showed you, it was one day when I wore a slip dress. I think it was, which one was it? I can't remember. Oh, it was the one from Walmart, the leopard one. And I was telling you I had a belt on, but it was not what I had in mind. Well, one of you sweethearts told me about the Isabel Marant belt. And every time I tried to order it, it would be, I asked Barbara at Bergdorf, she didn't have it. Then I couldn't decide between the nude and the black or the snakeskin. And then when I did try to order it, it was out of my size. So then I came across these at Nordstrom. And the brand is Ada. And I don't think they were cheap. But what I liked about these is, look at this. They're one size. So no matter, no matter where you want to put it or how you want to wear it, there's always going to be a way. Then you could do it this way and you still have that piece, you know, kind of sticking out. Or you could do it, you know, more like this. And that way it's big enough. It gives you that look. It's all twisted and everything else. I'm not doing a good job. But anyway, you can get that look of a smaller belt, and then you can do in the half, you know, like this if you want to. You could do it around a blazer. And I just felt like these might come in handy this winter for all of those different looks, and I just liked them. So, and I ordered these from Nordstrom. Okay, you guys, I thought we would go ahead and do my outfit of the day. This sweater, I fell in love with it when I first saw it. It reminds me of 60s. You know, I love this blue like this. I love the shape of the sleeves. I just love everything about it, and it is cashmere. And then the jeans, I had just envisioned a pair of like flare or boot cut jeans with this and these shoes. So I asked Kelly, and she was there yesterday, so I went by and got the Citizens of Humanity Leela high-rise boot cut. Sits at the waist, fitted through the hip and thigh, modern boot cut leg. Comfort, stretch, and I got the size 27. So I think they are so pretty and just something different for me to have. They fit like really well. I'll be honest with you, it feels good to have something like really fit, snug up to me, because everything's been kind of baggy lately. And I just think they're the perfect length. They don't like drag the ground or anything. I don't feel awkward, and loving the shoes. Here, let me see. Let me lift this leg up so you can see them. So those are the shoes. And just a good, I think this is just a pretty outfit, but very, very comfortable. This sweater is just like a hug. It feels so good. And then I wanted to report back that I love this bag. It has been perfect. It's just so easy to carry around. I mean, it's just a great, great bag. I do not regret getting it whatsoever, and I just really enjoyed it. Goodness, I forgot one thing. These jeans, I ordered these forever ago. Like when this got delivered, I was like, what is that? They are from Mango, and I love them. I wore them this week, and I will put a picture in here. But you guys know I love straight leg jeans that have some kind of detail at the bottom. Let me stand up. And these are just plain They're button and a zip. Straight leg jeans, and then they have the slit on the inside of your leg. So it just gives you a different look, and it shows off the shoes that you're wearing. And it just, I don't know, it gives a really cool vibe. It just makes them kind of look like this at the bottom, and they're just really nice. They are, let me read, I think they're 100% cotton. They feel like just jeans, you know what I mean? There's not like a lot of stretch in them. Oh goodness, you guys, I cut the tag out because I had a great big tag. But I'm thinking that, since it's made in Turkey, I'm thinking they're just regular jeans, and they stretch out, you know, like regular jeans do. They kind of just, you know, give. Thank you for being here. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. I'm excited. I'm going to start editing this video, then maybe go take a picture or two, go get our lunch, come back and change clothes, put my tennis shoes on. Yesterday I wore my Gucci tennis shoes all day. They are so comfortable. If you've ever wanted a pair of designer tennis shoes that are realistic, that really are comfortable, those, I've got the Golden Goose, I've got the Fendi, I've got the Stan Smith, which they aren't really designer, but they're popular, and my Gucci's definitely are the most comfortable. But I'm going to change clothes and get to moving. Yesterday, I looked around. It was actually when I went to the rental house. I just had this overwhelmed feeling like I'm not going to be able to do it. And so I had to go to Walmart to get some things, try to get some things. Every shelf is like empty. It is just such a weird time right now. There was no like little baskets for Brooke to like put her stuff on the shelves in the bathroom. I had to get a trash can. The shelves were almost empty. Then I thought, well, I'll go get a steak while I'm here, and I'll go get our favorite seasoning and stuff while I'm here because I was headed home. And no seasoning, like big holes in the shelves. And I finally went up to this guy and this girl that worked there, and I was like, y'all, what is going on? They said the warehouse just isn't sending us anything. And it's just, I don't know, it's upsetting. Is everybody like hoarding stuff or what? I don't know what's going on. But, you know, that kind of compounded my kind of dark or sad feeling. And so right there in the parking lot, I called the people that are helping us move the big stuff on Monday. And I asked her, is it too late to get some help just like packing up the kitchen and stuff? And she said no. So they're going to come over and pack sometime this weekend. And it really wasn't as expensive as I thought it was. And a lot of stuff I plan on just leaving packed until we go to our real home. And it's going to start getting exciting because in a couple of weeks, that's when I go pick out everything. And then we're supposed to start building in December. So the exciting part will be here soon. Thank you guys. Oh, jewelry. I have on my Dean Davidson Manhattan drop earrings. Gorgeous. I think I wore these yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before because they were out on my dresser. I love them. And my Dean Davidson blue topaz plaza ring. This is the Gucci black nail polish. No fragrance yet. The last one I wore was my Tom Ford Rose Prick, and I love that. And I should get my Sephora order soon, but it isn't here yet. So I will see you guys next time I see you. It will be in our rental house, which I do have a really nice room over the garage to do videos in with lots of light. So that is a very big plus. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.